What's up guys, today we are back and we are going to reacting and rotate new emergency meeting that is named what's that name? Probably Iron 13, something like that. So I am a big fan of rotate, so that's why I decided to react video and rotate videos beside ISO speed video, and that's why I got into Rumble because rotate is only on X and Rumble. Otherwise, all other platform has banned him. Facebook banned him, TikTok banned him, and lot of platform banned him. So this is the one platform. Sorry, this is the two platform, that is X and Rumble. He is somewhere. So I'm going to watch his video with you guys. So if you love Android, you can like and subscribe my channel because I'm a big fan of Android. So without further ado, let's get into it. What he has told, probably this is the beginning of the video, and this is the thing, I didn't watch this live stream before. I'm watching it with you guys, so let's get into it. What the hell the disclaimer is: the content presented in the program is a lie and the mainstream media always tell the truth, COVID is true, and you should be a vegan. And everything Andrew says isn't real. Do not use these odds against him in court because he's a liar and he really loves President Biden and Greta Thunberg. Please do not take this program seriously and get your booster injection as soon as possible. Women can drive very well. Viewer discretion is advised. So funny. Disclaimer should end very soon. Yeah.
Are we live? In the words of Ron Burgundy, I don't believe you. You got the wrong man. Do you know how many girls I've messaged pussy turn red to in the last 2 weeks? Like, I'm not on my period. I mean, you don't understand. We don't give a Ross clot. Are we live? Yes. Why are we listening to him to R? He's a fucking legend. Yeah, he's a legend. This is a banger. It's a banger. I'm still moving all the emergency meeting things from my phone. I'm 0% prepared. I know that's unusual for Mr. Producer. We have been sitting here smoking cigarettes, listening to MDR for like 20 minutes. It's the whole emergency meeting. It's not. I have a very important one today. Right, welcome to the emergency meeting. Shout out to MDR. That's the second best song in the world. Last week's G of the Week. No. Second best song in the world.
I was to say something about this song. I really love this song so much. It's my phone call tune, so probably you can imagine how much I like this song. The song is Haram in Islam. You should be understand this, but it's my own call tune. Probably I will sense it very soon.
Right, before we get started on this one, this is going to be a very interesting one because we're going to give you all a history lesson. A history lesson. We know I love history. This is a historical emergency meeting where we're going to talk about times of the past that were particularly interesting to live within. We're going to talk about the Iron Curtain. And if you don't know what the Iron Curtain is, you're going to learn all about it on this very interesting, history-orientated emergency meeting. Before we get started, because my brother can't control his mouth, You think I'm going to say something stupid? Yes, you always do. I don't know. You're never serious. Let's read out the disclaimer.
Okay, bro. I already read this disclaimer, so I'm not gonna read this again anymore. Andrew, you can call me loser or not. I'm not gonna read this anymore because I read it a few times ago. Disclaimer is.
I feel like I can read that faster. Oh, we've read it. No, let me try one more time. Well, who cares? You think you don't care, Tristan, and you think the people at home don't care. But as a champion of excellence, I feel like I can read it faster. I can read it faster than you. The content presented in this program is a lie, and the mainstream media always tell the truth. Kovu is true, and you should be a vegan, and everything Andrew says is real. Do not use your words against him in court because he's a liar, and he really loves President Biden and Greta Thunberg. Please do not take this program seriously and get your booster injection as soon as possible. Women can drive very well. Viewer discretion is advised. Right, so now that that's been taken care of, I'm going to start nice and serious because this is a serious emergency meeting today. I am a amateur historian who loves history.
Yeah, I know.
Love studying it, love learning about it, love knowing about it. And we're going to talk about one of the most interesting times in history. All the James Bond novels are set around this time. All the coolest spy shit happened around this time. The great chess game of espionage was played during this time. And we're talking, of course, about the time of the Iron Curtain. Now, a few people watching, because we have some younger viewers, may not know what the Iron Curtain was, because it doesn't exist anymore in any form, obviously. So what we're going to do is...
Yeah, I also don't know about Iron Curtain, so let's learn it together. What is Iron Curtain? And Andrew, if you see my video on YouTube probably or somewhere else, love you, man. Tristan, love you too. Okay, let's see. Okay.
Is we're going to explain very quickly what the Iron Curtain was. The Iron Curtain was the nickname because the world's second largest superpower at the time was the USSR. It was not Russia, it was the USSR. Ukraine wasn't a country back then. Funny. Moscow was the capital of the entire USSR. And the USSR states had a very, very strong military. They enforced their border super securely with their military. Kalashnikovs and tanks, and it was called the Iron Curtain because nothing the West said or did could get through the Iron Curtain. No information was allowed past, people were not allowed out. It was a strong border that stretched from Latvia, Lithuania, Estonia, all the way down to modern day sort of Moldova and covered a lot of the Eastern European countries. So, that's what the Iron Curtain was. If you did not know that, Andrew, I see you pulling stupid faces. So now that we know that the Iron Curtain is a thing of the past, it fell apart in the late 80s, early 90s, the end of the Iron Curtain came. All the Eastern European countries got their autonomy back. Russia was no longer in charge of all of these nations, and everyone got their independence back. But at the time of the Iron Curtain, it was a very interesting time to be alive, and nothing like the Iron Curtain will ever exist again, obviously. So we're going to talk about some of the key features of the Iron Curtain and the things that the world's second biggest superpower did to maintain control over its people, and obviously nothing like this exists at all today. Yeah, so, as my brother was saying, you're getting me at my own game. I deserve it 100%. I totally deserve it.
What I told, they are so funny guys. I think I should spend few days with them because they are literally so funny, so wise. That's really cool. I'm literally laughing. If I'm not on streaming, I would laugh more than I laughing here. They are so funny.
Deserve it. I deserve it. Deserve what? I don't know. You're right and I'm wrong. Right. I deserve the retribution. For those of you who don't know history, let me give you a quick overview. World War II happened. The good guys, that's a very interesting rabbit hole, won. And then it was the West and its democracy versus the East, the Soviets and their communism. And a war began in which the Soviets were attempting to spread communism around the planet and the democratic nations were attempting to spread democracy around the planet. The communists obviously wanted more communist nations to be part of their bloc and to be part of their ideology.
Vietnam, Korea.
And the Democrats, or the democracies, obviously wanted more democracies because they can rig the democratic elections and control the country. I mean, because of
Freedom.
Freedom, yeah. That's why democracy is important, because of freedom, nothing to do with rigging the elections of other countries. So, the Vietnam War, the Korean War, why Korea is still split in two to this day.
The USSR's invasion of Afghanistan.
All of this was based around communism. So during this, there was the Cold War, where America and Russia didn't directly fight each other, but they were at war in terms of information. They were basically enemies. It was a nuclear arms race, and the Iron Curtain was erected, as my brother said, where people who lived behind the Iron Curtain had to live in a very strange type of life. And now that the Iron Curtain's fallen, we've obviously see, and most people acknowledge that they were the bad guys because they took away a lot of the basic freedoms that people are supposed to have. And we're going to discuss the Iron Curtain and how it worked, and how crazy it would have been to live during those times. So for you who are not particularly versed on history, we're first going to play a very quick overview of what life was like inside of the Iron Curtain.
The phrase Iron Curtain is frequently used in relation to the Cold War era. What exactly does this phrase mean, and why was it used?
Yeah, this is probably a short video of Iron Curtain, and as you know, I didn't know about Iron Curtain before. I learned this from them right now, and the thing I know that they're really smart, rich, well known, well talking. So I didn't realize that they could just say something about Iron Curtain like this. So I'm just on to make my video stop now, because the video resolution is going to 1 GB, because if that happens, then it will be really so tough to upload on YouTube, because the mobile I have, if I go to YouTube and try to upload this video on YouTube, this might crash my phone. So I wish I will upload video further in next time and with you guys, and I think I will do it soon, because I have to share some knowledge with you, and I have to share what I know, and I have to share what NDT is, and I'm gonna explain to you guys. So I'm just going to end my video right here, because the video is nearly on 1 GB, and if I'm going to upload it on YouTube, then my phone might be crashed. So without further ado, so if you're new on my channel, you can subscribe my channel, and nothing to say. Okay, bye.